Hello and welcome. Today is Monday, 12th day of September 2016, and let's take a look at the daily chart for silver. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about Hillary Clinton when done the analysis, as today's session up a nickel or 0.26% after 3 down days in a row. And you can pretty much say today was sort of a down day as well. It was, or neutral would be the better way, but it did start the session down and then came back up at the end of the day, closing pretty much where it opened. So that is the story for today. And well, as I stated last weekend, as long as it stays in this range, I'm going to be neutral. And the reason why, other than the bands going sideways, is, well, first it looked like we had this failed breakdown, and then it looked like a possible breakout being a failure. So one of them is going to be, and I don't know which one is going to be, so I'm neutral. Now, I could be neutral with an up bias. I could also be neutral with a down bias, but for now, I can't be either or. I can be neutral with a neutral bias, and I will be. Supposing we have, like, say, an up day that breaks above the 18 average of highs into the 19 and 2/3 level, well, I'll be looking at this move here for Monday to be support where it was resistance, and yeah, I'll have an upward bias. But if we have a similar event that I was talking about on this period here, where you go straight down, have your rally, and then come back down again, ooh, that doesn't look good. So breaking down below today's or Monday's low, that would give me a downward bias, and that's going to stay in that form as long as it stays within this range. Of course, personally myself, I play this for the physical metal, where these intraday moves usually don't mean too much, but when you're in the business of buying and selling at different times, then price is what pays. Price is everything. And when you buy, you're buying it off of spot plus the price. So if you buy, say, for example, here, over here, then you obviously got a bit more silver, or you paid a little less than you were going to before at that point. That's so basic, but just going to go over that anyway. And yeah, so that will be it for this video. I'm going to talk quickly now about the U.S. election and Hillary Clinton, as on Sunday, she basically fainted going into her vehicle. And apparently, and I've been researching this for a week, she's had really poor health conditions lately. I don't follow politics too much. I do not enjoy it. But if it's in the news, it's in the news, and right now that's the case. I've noticed in betting markets that some of them have taken down odds on who you want to vote for. Some of them haven't. So I've been trying to consider, is it worth going after a Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders bet at 8-1, either one to win? I don't know. And I say that because I know the elections seem to be fixed / rigged. At least that's what it seems to be. And I don't think they want Donald Trump in whatsoever. Will there be a new replacement for Hillary Clinton? Well, I wouldn't bet on Hillary Clinton, that's for sure. But I don't know. And it's going to cause a lot of problems within the system coming forward, because it seems as if they've been trying to stay clear of her health conditions, and with the mainstream media and the alternate media gaining so much ground, they can't hide the fact that everything's being caught on tape these days. So interesting times that we are living in, for sure, to say the least, right now. And I'll talk to you later on. Bye-bye.